I believe I left off where I was, has a bunch of notoriety, so let's see if we can take care of that. And a bunch of dread on board, and dread's coming up next. Okay. So we're getting rid of one dread there. We have 3 dread on board with that. Let's see here. I already have King Crucible, so I don't need that. I guess I can get rid of 1 dread for that. Let's see here. Try to get, yes, rid of the newest one with her and this. This is going to turn into red though. I'm going to talk to someone. I guess that won't do anything. I guess I can't talk to that. Dang it. So she's heart, so I guess I'll have her do this since I can't do the other thing. And this, I want to dream with this to move it to the next step. Guess I should try to summon Azim again. It's okay. Well, let's add 1 money in there, so I might as well do it now. So it's taken care of for later. And then there's an illness, so I'm going to take care of that. I'm studying a health real quick. Okay, got another Maid of the Mirror. That's good. Just want to get rid of these dreads so they don't stack up, so I only have the 1 in there. Instead of having 3 on the board, which then can kill me if I don't get a contentment to get rid of them. I don't have anything to really try for a contentment right now. So there's this, I believe. I think it was on this side. So now it's dedication power. Let's see here. So she was able to get rid of that. So let's do that again. It was not there originally, so it got moved. It's not a vitality for that. Guess I'd forgotten to close out Discord. So that's what that noise was. They're kicking me out. So now I have 2 maids in the mirror. So breaking the door. Let's see here. I guess I can use them to try to kill Connie, but Connie is very resilient against that, so it's very difficult to kill her. I already have the moth painting, so I guess I can sell that. Moth pigment over there. So far I need the knock painting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, let's see here. Lantern, edge. So I need the forge one, of course. Let's see here. So as soon as this is done, I will try to kill her when this is done. So that way I don't just lose them for no reason. And that's that. That's 15, which I don't have either. Okay. So she was able to. So now I will go ahead and see what this is actually. Another affliction. Okay. Start that, and study another health for when the affliction comes. I can get rid of it. So hopefully that does not affect me, because the Fifth Eye Curse is one of the worst ones to be affected by. So hopefully I won't have to worry about it. So she is now a prisoner. Nice. So that did give me notoriety, but I did not lose them, which they're going to turn into other stuff. They will turn into the winter aspect, which is a 2, I believe. Then I can combine them together to make a 6, and then let that turn into dread later, just not right away. Oh, the Fifth Eye Curse. So now I have to deal with that, which is not going to be good. Another Restlessness. So I'm going to try to use this. Let's see if I can summon a Zine. So it turns into a chilly atmosphere. And I can combine these with the Winter Lore to make it the next higher one. That way it takes longer. Fifth Eye Curse. We'll have to see about getting, I believe I need a Pounding Airs for that one. Once it goes into effect. Let's see here. Okay, so both of these can be sold. I already have the paintings for them, so that gives me even more things to sell. And made in there. So I'm going to start this one. King Crucible. And a money. I'll start with 2 money, just in case. Let's see here. Let's see here. So I need a Pounding Airs or an Eminence. Pounding Airs is a Heart 10, indicates the Pulsing Airs. Let's see here. So it can be gotten from Spider Door. So I guess I'll try that first. So I can have one on hand for when it shows up. Let's see here. Yep, so there's Pounding Airs. See if I get it or not. Spider Door with Connie. And see if I get a Pounding Airs in time. If not, it will take one of my passions and destroy it. Let's see here. So I did get Azim, so I'm going to go ahead and take him into here to learn Bytherian, so I can translate that. Is that how it's pronounced? Pyrogian? No. So she's got rid of that one. So I'll start her again. This one is just the younger sister, so I just need 1 money to fight her. I'll put in her so I don't lose time on her. So I did not get it because it would be here. So yes, favor from authority it is. I'm going to sunset right with that. Oh, wrong one. Enter. I guess I can't do it. Never mind. I'll have to wait until it turns into dread, but by then it'll go into there. So it's not going to help me any. Green. And translate this. After this is done, I will do some religious glib. Try to get a contentment. So now it will destroy a passion. Okay, with restlessness. She failed that time. Let's try again. I could always change a reason to passion though, if I need to. And as soon as it's done, I can go ahead and start selling those paintings. Already, it's a different thing. It's a heart. That one's also Latin, so I will study that in a second. So I took the contentment already, so now I have a dread, and I need to get rid of. Let's see here. So let's see, I already did these two. I need more lantern in order to do that. To summon Teresa. To get Fusin, so I can study this book. No, this one. Well, that's okay, that'll just take a little bit longer. Let's see here, let's go here. Let's see if I get a contentment. Shows a vitality for now. See if I get a contentment as well. Ooh, I get both of these. Nice. There's my 10 lantern lore I need. Just to be able to summon Teresa. There's my contentment for over there. And then once this gets done, I'll take the contentment. And then once that's done, I can use the memory I got from this to complete this. Oh, I turned it into a fascination. Cool. Well then. Fascination's not great. I'm going to sacrifice her to resummon another one. That's not. That's right, I can't do that. Sacrifice her. Knock. Now I will lose both of the Azim and King Crucible. So that's the second one of those. Take that off the table next to it. So no new there. This will turn into remove one of the fascination. So these to go up to the next thing here. That's all I need. Move her. Animation's already done. Give me a contentment, which I don't believe helps here. No, just dread. Get another 2 money there. This one. Alright, once it's done, I can get the peacock door as well, which is the final door. And I can also summon Teresa, which will let me get Fusine from her without having to read a book. And all I need is Vac. This is the last one to get, which you can get from the peacock door. It's great when you get it the first time you're using it. See if I get another inspector or anything. I guess I should be sending her to work. Let's see. So I can try to get the bitter black salts. So there's a 10 there. 8 forge. I will need a lot more forge to be able to complete this. But let's go ahead and go here with the tan lantern. Go to the peacock door. I did get her. Okay. So she is idealist. So ideals can be turned against them. So she cannot be used dread against her. She's meticulous, so she will always succeed creating evidence from notoriety. So she's not too hard to kill, which is good. So I have a Maid in the Mirror available for a little bit longer. What I'm going to do is try to sacrifice and resummon her again. If it fails, I can always just resummon again without too much of an issue. I don't need any special things to do so. I guess I will continue studying these books until I get another memory from this, and then I can summon Teresa. I just need to get rid of that last fascination to get a memory. And I also need to have for them repair the book. Sell. Keep. Come on. Now I'll get another restlessness. So now with this, let's see here, what can I do? I could summon something else, but I don't really need anything summoned right now. I guess I'll leave it for now. I don't want to paint with all 4. I'll just do this to get rid of the restlessness for now. And then as soon as this one gets done, I will use the maid and try to kill her. See if that works. It should work the first try. She doesn't really have anything special that would prevent it, unlike Connie, the other one. Let's see. I guess I should try to get my job back, but I'm not in great need for funds at this time. So did she get hurt? No. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and study these. See if we get some clear black salts. Nothing yet. Oop, I keep doing that instead of using her, dang it. Fine. I'll just keep doing this because I keep forgetting. As soon as this is done, I will try to summon Teresa. Now I should get my forge higher. And get the forge tool. Already had that, but thank you. So she actually got a job that time, nice. So that's a 6. So I can go here, I believe, is this an 8? Yeah. I have a lot of moth, so I'll just release it. One thing that's good about Teresa is you never have to fight her to summon her. She just comes no matter what. Which is very useful. Oh yeah, let's summon her real quick. Not that. This. And then one of these. So now I can summon her so I can learn Fusin. Okay, that. And then I guess I should study health real quick. Notoriety is coming up soon. Which won't matter really. Let's go ahead and do this. Jazz again. Well, as soon as that's done, I can try to kill him. To learn Fusin. And then I need to repair that. So I'll go and do that now. Which, unlike the Noonstone, which takes money, you have to use a bronze or silver spintria to repair the mirror. The second level mirror, which is the 12 tool, requires silver or gold. which golds are not very common to find. I think you only get one throughout the game through vaults, unless you find other ones extra through the Portney anecdote. I think that's what it's called for the 14th level one. So she did nothing. I guess I can fight for my job back real quick. Fusine. And then Fusine, just do this. Let's see here, let's move my health back out. My 4 health and 1 decrepitude. So now that's fixed. So now I can use it to enter the peacock door. Go ahead and see what that gives me. It gives me another restlessness. I'll keep talking to her. Oh, I was gonna do that, dang it. I guess I'll talk to her about it real quick. Why can I not talk to her about that? Interesting. Strange. Used to be able to do that, so I guess I'll just have her work then. Oh, there's Scholar back. So I have all the languages. I don't care about that anymore. Let's see here. Oh, this one. This one. This. You cannot sacrifice the named ones to do that. That's why I did not try with that. And then, now that I have my job back, I'll get a bunch more money up again. And then I will try for the next. So now if I have a corpse, I can use it in the right. So now I have a 10 heart as well. Nice. It's always weird. Doesn't always quite line up. So that turns into lantern. And lantern turns into forge. So I guess I'll need a glimmering for that. Just money still, okay. Guess I will do that. And then, oh, not there. There. Do that. And then I'll start this job. Get back to my old senior position. Can almost summon Teresa again. But this will expire before she does, so I can't do it quite yet. Not quite ready for that. I don't want to study this now because it may turn into a fascination. I mean, not turn into it. It may give me a fascination, which I do not want. Use reason to enter that door. Now I will study it just to see what happens, since I can't use it right now for her anyways. Which is the only reason I really use it to summon anything. Is with her. So let's go ahead and do this. She died. So now I have a notoriety. Let's try to get rid of that real quick. Doing that. And if you don't get rid of this, it will also turn into a notoriety. Some restlessness, okay. That'll turn into a dread here soon. I'll call 2 restlessnesses here soon. Let's see here. As soon as this is done, this won't be done in time. So I said we'll turn it into a notoriety. I was going to try to turn it into a living thing, but that did not work. Needs knowledge first, okay. Another restlessness. You know, they're fine as long as there's not a despair time coming up. Let's see if I can't, because this is, yeah, more than that, okay. Get rid of this restlessness that way. Then I will, oh, I can't do both of those, okay. Cannot get rid of dread and paint at the same time. Simple notoriety. So then I may get another detective. And there's a contentment coming up for free, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Intuition. So he's another one of the special ones. He's meticulous, so he always creates notoriety, evidence for notoriety, and then there cannot be swayed by lantern, but can be despaired into turning into a rival. You can turn any of the hunters into rivals by using lore on them. So let's see here. This dread, that contentment. And I don't have any more notoriety, so this is useless. I should have looked before I put her in there. But he should be easy to kill as well. hopefully that glimmering lasts long enough to do its job. Let's go ahead and get rid of this real quick. Oh, it's not edge yet, that's right. I have to wait a second. And before I can use it. I need to give her the sword here so she has a higher level. So she has 2 edge as well. So I'll get a free contentment, which is good. Just in case this fails. If it does fail, I'll lose my job as well, so that's not fun. So I'm not going to be able to complete this because this glimmering is not going to be available. So hopefully that doesn't fail. Good, it didn't. So I can go back to the job. I just need some bitter black salts. That's all I need. I don't have an intuition anymore because it went away. Because it took too long. Jumble. Nothing. Guess I should be doing this while I'm waiting. Keep trying to get more of the level 6 lore. Oh, scandal time. So I was able to turn her into a corpse. I was hoping to capture her, but it doesn't always happen that way. So we'll go ahead and send her back to work. And then study a passion. That can be helpful to get rid of the dread I'm about to get. I need to get rid of this. Now I can finally turn this into a living corpse. A zombie of some sort. So I have a dread and a fascination on board. I want to try to get rid of this real quick. I guess I'll put it in here for now until I can actually change it here. But this may be, no, it should be, this will be done faster. Experience Swindler. Grail and 5 moth. Interesting. Nice, I can do the knock painting now. Versioning Risen, and then you can keep renewing these by putting them back in there with knock. Or not knock. Was it moth? No. Winter. No? I don't remember. I'll have to try some other combinations real quick. No, this one. It's him. Knock. Let's see here. So it's winter and moth. That's how you do it. Okay. We have winter and moth, not knock. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to this. Oh, it took it already. Okay. And the next time this is done, I will go ahead and make the painting for knock. And then I will start one of these beforehand, so that way I can pull the notoriety in and hopefully get rid of it before I have to do my job again, so I don't get any more scandals. Intuition. Bomb Maker, which is 5 forge, 3 edge. Okay, let's paint. And let's go ahead and start her. The good thing about these is when they go away, they do not turn into a corpse again. So you don't have to worry about them turning into notoriety or anything, they just go away. which is very good. Has another note already. Well, guess it wouldn't matter. I'm gonna lose that job anyways. You don't always lose your job when you get caught with a scandal, because obviously I didn't get caught last time, or I didn't lose it last time, so it's not something that you immediately lose if you have one, but you do have a chance to. This does suck. And then you can't work for this anymore, so then you just have to focus on these jobs to get money. Don't need her working there anymore. Let's do this one. Let's go ahead and do that. See if I can't get another fascination or something to get rid of those. Since I'll have another affliction here, I'm going to go ahead and do the job here in between this here. Oop, I just lost my job permanently. Cool. Sometimes that happens. Let's see here. So I can turn this 8 and this 8 to a 10. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I needed that 8 and this 8 to turn into a 10. Dang it. Oh well. Guess I'll have to come up with it some other way. So I don't have to worry about losing the job anymore by doing anything crazy. I already lost it permanently. So I guess I can paint with 4 and get another restlessness. Or not restlessness, a fascination. Which I can get rid of with this. I should have... I guess I can always make this fail, huh? Yeah, I'll just have to let it fail, and then get another glimmering. Yay, it's red. Can't believe I did that on accident. Well, at least I can let it fail on purpose. That's helpful. And I can study the health, or do a quick health job after this is done, I guess. So that gave me a fascination. It just always gives a fascination, so I can get rid of that. The other dread will take care of the other fascination. And then I should have mistakes. And another glimmering. So I'm just gonna let that fail. We got the bitter black salts, good. So then I can paint again in a second here. And when I do that, I can get the forge painting, which is the last painting. Because there is not one for secret histories. get another memory from that, but I don't need to summon Teresa quite yet. It's always good to keep track of when you'll have memories. Oh, so I did it too soon, so I'm taking a Mystique instead of the notorieties from here. Okay, now I can do this with this. I do not need glimmerings for that, okay? Just the health. And that, okay? Let's see here. So I guess I can start these. That is an edge, so edge. And then it takes one reason. And the higher difficulty these are, the more you need. So for a regular, you need 2. For substantial, you need a 4. And for very substantial, you need a 6. So since I have a 6 of everything or higher, you can use higher ones as well. As long as you have a 6, you're good to go. No notoriety coming up soon. So it should be okay for a bit. Just let everything expire for now, because I don't need them for anything at this time. But now, though I have the 8 painting, I can get my forge people to level 10, to reshapers. Because they have the 5 from them, the 8 from the lower, and then the 8 from over there. The 8 from the painting. That way they can immediately become reshapers. Of course he's pulling a Mystique, which is not helpful. Elimination already complete because of the library. That's substantial. I can't do that while this is during its thing. So let's do the winter one instead. There are no hunters, so I guess we'll see what happens with this. No hunter still. That's good. So as long as another one does, oh, another one's coming up next. Cool. It's always interesting when they come up one right after the other. I'm not going to do that anymore because it's not useful at this point. So I'll talk to him, turn in this one, and I'll talk to the other ones afterwards. pulled notoriety. So I may get another hunter here. So health has been injured, so I'm going to go ahead and do another one of these so I can get vitality right away. Just another wary detective, which are forge followers if you turn them. So they can be a forge follower as well. This is almost done, so then I can turn them all into forge. You do have to have a forge tool to give them as a gift, so you can't do it unless you have a 8 tool. But you can turn it into your type, and he will be a reshaper for it. I'm just going to turn these into reshapers real quick. And then I will do this, I guess, afterwards. Let's see here. I don't remember what turned into moth. Knock turns into everything. I forgot about that. So I guess I can do this level 2 knock that I don't need, which just needs that and that. Okay. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it becomes knock. Oops. I guess I can just let it fail. Study this real quick. I thought knock became anything, but only everything else becomes knock. I guess I'm gonna change the, I can't do that right now. So I guess I will have her, yes, I'll have him do it since he's level 10. I'll have him repair the mirror. So maybe this Grail turns into Moth. I don't want to waste my forge lore. I know I have a fascination coming up, and this will give me a fascination, but I also have a dread there that I can get rid of it, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I'm actually going to stop here for the night. Thank you for watching.